is good? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about how you guys can get the Dwyane Wade diamond card, completing the whole pyramid of power quickly and effectively in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM. Now, the one thing I would encourage you guys to look at before you do anything is this worth it for you guys? Because right off the top, guys, boom, you have to spend 105,000 MT to even start your grind, or you can buy them all for a discount, but 59,000 VC is just more than I want to spend. Now, one thing I would say, let's say you have like 70,000 MT, but not quite 100,000 MT. What you can do is you can grind them one by one. Again, I wouldn't recommend this necessarily. This is only if you don't have enough MT. You can grind one, sell them back, and then go get another one if you don't have much MT. But again, you're gonna still need like 60, 70,000 MT to even start your grind. So here's what the sapphires look like, and then we'll talk about the rubies and amethyst, and then how long of a grind it is going to be for Dwyane Wade. So at the sapphire level, again, you got to get all 5 of them, and then, you know, this is winning a game using 13 sapphire players. That's super easy to do too. But you got to get 10 assists and make 2 layups with Tony Parker, make 4 3-pointers and shoot 50% or better with Joe Harris. You can score 30 points with a Pyramid of Power, Mo Pete. Score 10 points in the paint and get 3 rebounds with Tom Chambers, and 7 rebounds and 2 dunks with Pyramid Clint Capela. Now, here's what I would recommend you guys doing for this challenge. Now, this is just me and in my opinion, okay? I would go in, this is what I would do. You guys can do what you want to do. I would go in here to the Basketball's Fundamentals Post Scoring Challenge. Now, you have to, I think, get 6 post moves to win the game. I would do that with the lineup of all sapphires, okay? And I would use all 5 of these sapphires in your starting lineup, fill your bench with sapphires, and boom, knock all of them out, okay? So track them all, knock them all out, take a picture of each and every one of the challenges. Shouldn't take you super long to do. You should honestly be able, I mean, again, it might, for me, it shouldn't be super hard, but it might take you a little while to do. Probably like, I don't know, about 20-ish minutes to get all of this done. And then you'll be on your way, because once you get all of these done, guys, you'll get the Ruby pack, and then you'll be able to move on to the next one. Now, here's the deal, guys. Ruby wins, right? So I don't know exactly what the Ruby challenges are at the time I'm recording this, but I do know this says Sapphire win, and this says Ruby wins. So just know it's going to get more difficult as you get further along in this thing. Thomas threes, Randolph points in the paint, McGee dunks. Those don't seem like they can be that hard, to be honest with you. Like, sure, even if it's like 23s with Isaiah Thomas, 50 points in the paint with Randolph, and 20 dunks with Javale McGee as well as Ruby wins, that shouldn't be super difficult to get done. And then once you get that done, you do get the amethyst pack, and then you need points with Wilkins, double with Love, dunks with Wilkins, Love threes, and then amethyst Pyramid of Power wins as well. So in general, guys, as it stands right now, what do I think as far as this grind? How long do I think this grind is going to be? Is this grind worth it? So I think this grind is going to be a couple hours long. 2 to 3 hours long is what I'm getting from it now. Now, again, this is unsure because I don't know what these exactly are going to be like. And how do you start this grind? Well, I'll just show you guys. So for me, on this account, I mean, I don't necessarily love doing this, but I'll do it and sell the cards back. So what I would recommend is I'm just going to buy all these. I'm doing it with MT. You guys can do it with VC if you want. But what I would do is I would buy all of them. You guys just saw my MT just get absolutely crushed. It's probably what's going to happen to you guys as well. And then I'd plug all of these into your starting lineup. Now, again, that's just what I personally am gonna do. You guys can go through with whatever approach you guys want to take, but that's, again, kind of the road, the path I would take towards things. Plug them into your starting lineup, okay? And then just plug the rest of your sapphires into the squad as well. So you gotta win a game, I do believe, with 13 sapphire players. And so the best way to do it, just use a sapphire starting lineup, fill the bench with sapphires, and then go into that game. That's gonna be the best way to get through the first level and then start your road. Now, once you do get the first level done, okay, this is something I want to talk about. So once I get this first level done, there's literally, I don't think, any need for the sapphires anymore. Now, I'll look for sure again, because I want to make sure you guys don't have to sell them and buy them back for another challenge. But one thing I would recommend you guys doing is after you do finish everything, sell back your sapphires. Now, I don't believe, again, this is me, I don't believe you'll need those sapphires for any more of these D-Wade challenges, but I would at least unlock the challenges before selling them back. But the nice part is, once I get done with these sapphires, they're going immediately to the card grading services and they're gonna get sold. They're just gonna get sold because I don't want these sapphires. I don't care about them. I don't want them. They don't help me. The only thing they do is allow me to grind for Dwyane Wade. Again, it's kind of sad that this whole thing is behind a paywall. I mean, it really is sad if you think about things, but at least it doesn't look like these are going to take you super long. And at the end of the day, guys, Dwyane Wade is probably the best point guard in the game, and you can get him for, after you sell back things, probably like 60,000 MT. The sad part for me, the really sad part is there's nobody else in this collection that's decent. Like Zach Randolph stinks, Javale McGee's not great, Isaiah Thomas not great, Love is only 6'8", Dominique Wilkins is okay, I guess, but Dwyane Wade is really the only really good card you get from this set. Like, that is the really sad part about this whole grind when I'm looking at it personally. So for me, I'm gonna just hop right into this skills challenge right here and make this thing happen. Okay, again, I'm gonna track all these things, hop into the game, and see what I can do. For me, I take a picture of them, complete them one by one, and then when they're all complete, score those post moves, then you'll get this sapphire win as well. Then you'll be able to move into the rubies challenges. Is the grind worth it? I would say for 90% of the, I can't even say 90%, 50% of the community, it's probably worth it. What's not worth it? Well, if you don't have enough MT, let's say right now you're at 40,000 MT, then I can't sit here and say it's worth your grind. I mean, if you want to, I guess, work your MT count, play some triple threat offline, do what you gotta do to try to get enough MT for some of these Amis. But it is behind a paywall at the end of the day, so don't be fooled with that whole thing. None of these sapphires are great. I would turn around and resell them once you get what you need done. Dwyane Wade, obviously gonna be absolutely incredible. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat things. I think he plays for my No Money Spent squad series. I think he's my starting point guard when, you know, we're talking about the best squad in the game. It's just sad at the end of the day that my MT went from like 370,000 MT, boom, just like that, to 260,000 MT. Just because I want to grind for Dwyane Wade. I can't even say grind for Dwyane Wade. Pay for Dwyane Wade. It's just sad, but at least the challenges shouldn't take you too long, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this whole pyramid of power down below in the comments. Again, I'm going to be grinding it out. We'll see how long it does take. I'll probably mention it in the Dwyane Wade gameplay. So if you do want to see how long this whole thing takes, go watch the Wade gameplay when it is posted later today, and I will go through and talk about things. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you already do it. As always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.